What's up, guys? Cosmo King here.
And Chad, aka Blackman, and today I'm going to be giving you my Galaxy Eyes deck profile. So this one has a spin on it. I call it GG for Galaxy Gadgets and GG No Rescrub. So we start off with 3 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Main card in the deck, the Namesake. Also, to accompany it, its partner in crime, Galaxy Soldier. So you want to mainly have Galaxy Soldier and Galaxy Eyes in your hand, and you have an instant rank 8 first turn. Next we have 3 Galaxy Wizard. So this card is your searcher. It lets you search out any Galaxy card in your deck, and we play a crap load of Galaxies. So obviously it searches almost every card in the deck. Then we play 2 Galaxy Knight. So you don't want to play 3 because it bricks, but you want to see it often, so you don't want to just play 1, so 2 is the perfect ratio. Then, something that I don't really see any other Galaxy deck playing, 3 Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon. This card is, behind Galaxy Soldier, it's the MVP of the deck. This card can just let you spam out Galaxy Eyes all the time, and it works wonders. This card's amazing. Just try it. Just try it. You gotta see it. So then we have 3 Gold Gadget. So this gives you a stall tactic for if you open with like a bricky hand, but it also gives you access to rank 4 plays. And Silver Gadget to accompany it. Same purpose. That's all for monsters. Then we have spells. Play 3 Galaxy Expedition. Galaxy Expedition is the best spell card in the deck. Like it lets you search off any level 5 or higher Galaxy monster and special summon it in defense mode. It's too good. It's what makes your plays like so much faster. Then 3 Return of the Dragon Lord. Guys, if you're playing Galaxy 0 and Galaxies, cut it out. Just cut it out immediately. Cosmo King knows what I'm talking about. Cut it out. Galaxy 0 is the crappiest Galaxy card you can play. I wanted to for so long because you can search it off with Wizard. You can do... It's searchable, yes, but it's crap. You literally activate it, summon your Galaxy Eyes from graveyard, and you can sit on it. You can't do anything with it. And this does the exact the only target you have for return is Galaxy Eyes, but you send Galaxy Eyes to graveyard so much, it's just this card is never dead. Plus, it protects all of your dragons, and all of your main cards in the deck are dragons. So play 3 return. It's amazing. It's meta for a reason. Blue Eyes Be Broken. Anywho, next to one of my personal techs in the deck, Prohibition. Prohibition is just, oh my gosh. In a meta right now that we're playing in, there is no clearly defined deck at this moment that's the best. I guess you could say Blue Eyes would be, but every deck basically fits a mold, and you know what the best card in each deck is. So while Prohibition is a good side deck card, main decking it makes it so much better, because if you know what your opponent's playing, if you know they're playing Blue Eyes, you can call out Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. They can't go into it. Prohibition basically, for those of you who don't know, lets you make your own personal ban list for that duel. So whatever card you call, they can't use it, unless it's already on the field when you activate it. So if you call Dante and Burning Abyss, what are they going to do? They have to go out of their way to make like a rank 3 with Grand Pulse, and then they have to pop this. And by that time, you probably have like a Solemn behind it. So like just, this card's amazing. But don't play it at 3. 2 is perfect. 3 bricks. Just, it gives that stun factor to the deck. Then we play 2 Twin Twisters for clearing back row, self-explanatory. Another tech card, Reasoning. So Reasoning is amazing in Galaxies because you run... You run level 1s, level 4s, level 5s, and level 8s. And you run a decent amount of every single kind. So, like, the chances of them calling it right are very slim. And at the very least, even if they do call it right, you thin out your deck. Plus, if they call it right and you send Galaxy Eyes to grave, you want Galaxy Eyes in grave anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So Reasoning's amazing. If it was at 3, I'd play it at 3 immediately. Then 1 trade-in. 2 or 3 bricks. One's perfect. Just one's perfect. Photon Sanctuary. It's a great one of. It lets you get Galaxy Eyes out of your hand. basically for free. You just special 2 tokens, then tribute them off and special summon Galaxy Eyes. It can also be like a defensive play if you need to stall for a turn. Then that's all for the spells. So we go to the traps. Playing a low trap count, play 2 Drowning Mirror Force. This card's a blowout card, so it's great to play in the deck. Generally, in this deck, you throw out some big beaters, but your opponent can Raigeki you at any time and get over your monsters. So Drowning Mirror Force is perfect over something like Storming Mirror Force because even though it only activates when they declare a direct attack, if they're probably going to be attacking you for game, and you can blow them out and then just take them out next turn with something like Cloud Dragon. Then you play 2 Grand Horn of Heaven. This card, it may give your opponent a draw, but it also takes them out of their main phase, so it can disrupt their plays. And it's just great to play because it's a counter trap. On top of that, we play 1 Solemn Warning. Surprise! Still got 2 spells. I'm sorry, I'm trolling you guys. So we have 1 Instant Fusion, which obviously for the Northern plays, and then we have 1 1-for-1. Don't hate me. Actually hate me. I don't care. So that is it for the Galaxy Eyes deck profile for Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Trolled again. I'm kidding. Oh, gonna get so many dislikes. Anywho. Okay, so for the extra deck, you have 3 Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. This card is basically the card that you use to rank up into all the time. If you bring, say, Prime or Cypher Dragon back from the graveyard with Cloud Dragon, then you can just rank up straight into full armor. So we obviously played 2 Prime. 3 is too much. 2 is perfect. Lets you hit over pretty much anything in the game. Can go just on its own. It can go up to 5,600 attack points if you attack. And then Cypher, perfect against Burning Abyss. I cannot stress this enough. Perfect against Burning Abyss. Oh my goodness. The Cypher's effect lets you take a face-up monster that your opponent controls. But the thing is, if it's an Xyz monster, like Dante, you can slap full armor on top of this, on top of the Xyz that you took, and you get to keep it. You just take it for free. It's stupid. So you can play Nova, Infinity. This is actually the only rank 5 you play. Even though Infinity's rank 6, whatever. Nova is the only rank 5 you play because you have Galaxy Soldier, but that's like your only play. And if they stop Infinity, you're not going to recycle your Galaxy Soldier. Like it's Infinity or bust basically when it comes to your rank 5. So it's redundant. Then you play Utopia, Utopia Prime, and then Utopia the Lightning.
Why Prime over Ray?
It doesn't really matter either way. I just like the way Prime looks better, but I mean, I guess its effect is situational. So if you have 3,000 less life points than your opponent, then you can banish all of their stuff and inflict them with some damage. So I just like the way it looks. Unless there's a valid reason. If you guys have a valid reason why you should play Ray over Prime, then let me know. But I don't have one right now. Then we play 1 Bujinte Tsukiyomi. So this card is what gives you some draw power in the deck. If you open with the gadgets and say you have some spells and then you have a Galaxy Eyes in hand, you can just set all your spell and trap cards and then have only Galaxy Eyes in your hand, detach material, and then you get to draw 2 by sending Galaxy Eyes to graveyard. So you set up your grave and you get draw power in the process. So this card's amazing in the deck. Plus it has 2,300 defense, which isn't that bad. Next we have number 52, Diamond Crab King. This card is amazing because we all know how Dante's annoying with its 2,500 defense stat and Beatrice with 2,800. Imagine a card that has 3,000 defense points. This card is just stupid. It's great. Plus, it has the Dante hit and run tactic where you attack and then it goes to defense mode afterwards. Then we play Cyber End Dragon for the Nova and then Elder Entity Norden. And that's it for the deck profile. Like, comment, subscribe.